And it's now been 5 days since an American Airlines plane and U.S. Army helicopter collided midair right near Reagan National Airport. All of the 67 people on board the aircrafts are presumed dead, and crews have been working diligently to recover the remains of the victims to reunite them with their families. Our Haley Mylon live at Reagan National Airport today, Haley, as they will start removing that wreckage from the Potomac River.
Tonight, Tosin, this has been an emotionally and physically taxing week for divers and first responders here at Reagan National Airport. It continues today as they begin the work to remove the wreckage from the Potomac River. All of that starting this morning. The focus for the past several days has been recovering the bodies of victims, and crews made progress with that over the weekend, finding 11 more people. Remains of 55 of the 67 victims have now been identified, and dive teams comprised of divers from all over the region are battling difficult conditions in cold, dark waters. Officials believe they know where the remaining victims are, but right now they are out of reach for divers. Now, 2 large marine salvage barges from Virginia Beach are now in place on the river, capable of heavy lifting. The Army Corps of Engineers is coordinating the removal efforts. During a news conference yesterday, officials said that removing the wreckage of the passenger jet should take about 3 days, and then they'll move on to removing the wreckage of the Black Hawk. Now, the waterway is closed to all except for crews working on the recovery efforts. There may be pauses or delays should any of the remaining victims be found.
If there are remains in there that will not move while we're recovering the wreckage, we will bring that wreckage to the surface of the barge. Our process to immediately tent the barge to make sure that we have full discretion, and then we'll bring in the proper personnel to deal with that at that time.
An emotional weekend as the families and the loved ones of those victims were brought to the crash site to pay their respects and have a moment. Now, Fire Chief John Donnelly says there are robust resources in place to support his first responders, and he reminds members of the public they can call 988 if you're having a difficult time processing everything that happened. I'll have more in our next hour of news. I'm going to send it back to you in the studio. For now, I'm Haley Mylon, DC News Now.